today on It's Game Day! Afton High School joins us live on Television Plaza for Tailgate Friday.
And we're here talking about history. It's a new book here in the St. Louis area that you guys want to learn, Mapping St. Louis. All you need to know here in a bit.
And students at Mascoutah High School take on one major production. What had their students dancing in the hallway? And Show Me St. Louis starts right now.
I'm living my best life, best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my
Good morning and welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Colbrighter.
And I'm Mary Thayer. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Friday morning.
It's a Tailgate Friday!
And we have Afton High School here, who I must say is really bringing the energy,
They
Mary.
sure are all morning long. We have Nora, Natalie, Haley, and Anna with us. Thank you all so much for being here today. And as Mary said, I mean, bringing the energy. It's a beautiful day. Nora, for you, it's clear that you all just love what you do. You love to be a cheerleader. So what does this mean to you?
Yeah, so for me, it just means being a support system for our families and our teams and our community.
Beautiful. I love that. That's what it's all about, right?
All about spreading the cheer. And Haley, what is your favorite game of the season to cheer at?
Definitely homecoming, because everybody in the community comes out and it's just a very strong support system.
Absolutely. I mean, who doesn't love a homecoming football game? It really is the best day of the year.
Oh, I love homecoming. And do you have the homecoming week with all the different themes? Did you already have your homecoming? Yes. Okay, and can you tell me what was probably the best theme?
I would say,
What did you like to dress up as? Was there a senior citizen? That was a good
oh yes, I was a senior citizen.
Oh my gosh, I love that. You're a senior citizen.
And what about you guys?
We had the iconic duos, trios, and I saw a lot of people doing like Alvin and the Chipmunks and Powerpuff Girls. I love those ones.
Personally, me and Nora dressed up as minions.
Oh, that is amazing. Okay, and Natalie, obviously, I mean, it is so much fun to be a cheerleader. We heard what it means. What would you say to someone who might be on the fence about joining the cheer team?
I would say to do it, and do it with confidence, because you only get to live in your high school career one time, and you might as well live it out and have a Friday Night Lights, because it's always the best thing, especially when you get your cheer family.
Oh, Mary, I know you hear that.
That hit me in the heart. I love that so much. And Anna, what is your upcoming events? What upcoming events do you have?
We have our senior night coming up later in this month, and then we have our Lindbergh Showcase, where we put on a big performance, which is usually our pep assembly. And then we do it in front of a bunch of schools, and it's really fun.
Oh my goodness, pep assemblies are also the best time. I mean, you guys should have seen them rehearsing for the performance we're gonna have later in the show, and I must say, I felt like I was at a high school pep rally. It was incredible.
And honestly, anytime a cheer team says, hey, we're bringing the mat, I'm like, whoa, things are happening. Things are happening. So that's going to be later in the show, this performance. I did want to ask, I did notice, I heard some things, that you cheer not only for the sports teams, but you also cheer for esports. Is that correct?
Oh.
Yeah, some esports cheer.
Yep.
Okay, so I mean, for you all, what does it mean to be able to be that person out there cheering on all different types of sports, all different types of people?
Yeah, we love to just cheer for everyone. We love to include everyone. So
Amazing. Well, Afton High School. Okay, can you give us any sneak peek about what we're going to expect? I know we have the mat out. What should we be ready for, the viewers at home?
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh! Honestly, Nora's meant for television. What a good little teaser that was.
Yes.
We're going to have all that information right there on your screen. Afton High School, and be sure to stay tuned later in the show, because as Nora says, you're just going to want to wait to see what happens.
Tackle Hunger 3, sponsored by Neighbors Credit Union, your neighbor for life.
Now, of course, it is also still Tackle Hunger, and with it this week we have a trifecta. We start at Mascoutah High School, where they had a pep rally a week ago for tonight's game against Triad. And check this out. These students know how to generate some excitement. The athletic director thanks students for their participation and asks them to get fired up.
So help us out with that. Let's have a great week. Let's have a great cause.
And next we go to Triad. There, student Tristan Van Zant says they've utilized social media to make people aware of the Tackle Hunger food drive. Students are pleased with the effort and appreciate the help of the community.
Oh, we're getting a great response. Everyone's coming in, giving the students food to bring in, and so we can drop it off in the mornings and throughout the day.
And down the road at Roxana, students and staff made a special request to be a part of the Tackle Hunger effort. Student Joe Newton says a part of Roxana's fall sports tradition is to channel some of that excitement and to doing something good for the community.
We've been really trying to make infographics and help people get in the doors and just giving an incentive for helping our community.
Operation Food Search collects and weighs those donations on Fridays. We'll have the results tonight on our 10 p.m. Sports 5 on your sideline. Next week, Tackle Hunger is all Howell. Francis Howell North versus Francis Howell Central. Tackle Hunger is made possible by Neighbors Credit Union. Now, have you ever heard of lip dub? It's the popular video where combining lip syncing and audio dubbing. Well, it can be a pretty big production, and the students and staff at Mascoutah High School got out their cameras, and so did our very own Alex Fees.
Right, so you want to make sure.
Some final instructions, a last-minute rehearsal.
And then we'll run up and grab.
And it's on, a lip dub video, produced and performed by students and staff at Mascoutah High School through the halls of their school building.
We start with selecting our songs, and then we create a route, and then we time our route, and then we know how much music we need.
No retakes, no stopping and restarting the camera, just one long continuous shot. Imagine the coordination. Student organizers did just that.
In my middle school years, I watched the lip dub and I loved it. I always dreamed about doing it when I got to high school. And the past 2 years we've done it and it's been so much fun.
I've helped plan it and pick the songs in Tribe Talk class, and then now I'm going to be singing Hot to Go with Avery.
So far, so good. After students appear for their segment, they hustle to get into another part of the building to be in place for their next performance. Now, inside the gymnasium, the entire student body awaits the climax and crescendo. Alex Fees for Show Me St. Louis.
Now, the Mascoutah High School President Dr. Amy Kelly Johnson and Superintendent Dr. David Dietz were on hand for the lip dub video. And get this, it took 11 minutes. And still ahead on the show, Vintage Market Days is happening. Kicks off today. We have what you need to know after the break.
And check out the detail on this map right here. You guys will want to find out more here in a bit because we're mapping St. Louis. Stay tuned.
And now here's your St. Louis 7-day forecast.
These accidents can be contagious. Drivers are dealing with some slowdowns that could impact your morning.
Today in St. Louis is Focused on You.
October 12th and 13th, St. Louis Ballet opens its season with Balanchine favorites Western Symphony and Serenade, plus a ballet by Tony Award winner Christopher Wheeldon. Tickets now at metrotix.com.
New hot thing for
Opening a bag of chips without making any noise is hard. Hiring Morgan & Morgan for your injury is easy. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, is easy.
I take caring for my kitty very seriously. When I found a health monitoring kitty litter, I had to meet the creator.
Oh, hi, kitten.
Please call me Martha. This litter seriously stops odors, and it changes colors.
Go to prettylitter.com.
If you've been hurt in a car accident, you need help right now. Call Kaufman Townsend.
Call 314-500-5000.
We stand up to the insurance company for all the money you deserve.
314-500-5000.
We take low insurance offers and turn them into big settlements.
314-500-5000.
When you need a lawyer who gets real results, we're the ones to call. Real people, real results. Kaufman Townsley, 314-500-5000.
Whether you're an active person that wants extra supplemental movement, maybe you want to keep your legs active while you work, or you wish to support your therapy at home, or you just want to build strength, increase your mobility, flexibility, and boost your circulation, Ellipse was made for you. Power-assisted exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Just plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work for you. Call now and order Ellipse.
Fact versus fiction with Bathfitter. Fiction, it's too expensive to remodel your bath. Fact, with Bathfitter's tub over tub process, you'll get the bath you want to fit your budget. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Come check out the new showroom at Jewels on Hampton. The staff at Jewels on Hampton has been buying and selling gold for over 40 years. Do you have gold laying around the house? Are you in need of cash now? Come in and see why Jewels on Hampton is paying some of the highest prices in St. Louis on gold, jewelry, and antiques. If you're in the market for buying or selling, there is one name that should come to mind: Jewels on Hampton. Give us a call, 314-752-5000, or come in. We are worth the drive.
And it's time for Show Me the Giveaways. Good morrow to you and to all. The Renaissance Festival is returning to Wentzville this weekend through October 27th. Visitors of the kingdom will enjoy joust, music, games, rides, fine foods, entertainments, and friends, new and old. The family-friendly festival has something for everyone, and we want to send you to the village. We are giving 2 lucky winners 5 tickets each week. Enter to win now at kck.com/showme. And Wentzville is not the only way you could go back in time this month. The Campbell House Museum is hosting their Twilight Tours with the Morning Society of St. Louis. Joining us live with an inside look on all of the details, we have Malik Wilson.
Good morrow to you. Good morning to you, Mary. I'm so happy that we are here on Show Me St. Louis, yet another day showing appreciation here. But no, we're at the Campbell House. It's literally downtown, nestled in between all the big buildings of history. But this home still sits here and has its own history in itself. And so we're joined here with Andy, the executive director here, who's going to fill us in on a little bit of this history. I've been told to come here before, and I'm happy to finally be here. So what's all the jazz about?
We're pleased that you're here. This house was built in 1851, and one family, the Campbells, lived here for almost 100 years. And we are open 5 days a week and welcome people to tell them what life was like in the Gilded Age and the steamboat era in St. Louis.
For sure. Let's check out some of this furniture and stuff that you guys here. It's original. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, the last Campbell died in this house in the 1930s, and the group that started the museum was able to gather everything that was in this house that belonged to the Campbells, and it's still here today.
Wow. This dining room area is amazing. My mom would lose her mind. She loves like old relics and stuff, and so she would lose her mind in here. But I also know that you're telling history through a new book, so let's bounce on over here. Let's talk about Mapping St. Louis. What is this?
So this is my attempt to tell the story of St. Louis history through 40 rare maps. Maps that go all the way back to the 18th century, all the way up to 2021, and every era in between, to give St. Louis a sense of how the city evolved and changed through the decades.
Definitely. And so this is one of the maps that is in here. So you were explaining this a little bit. Can you show us where we are? Because when you get on the map in the mall, you're like, where am I at? So show us where we are and then talk a little about the detail in this.
So this map was made in 1855. It was the first map of St. Louis made for an atlas. And we are actually right here on Lucas Place, at the corner of 15th and Lucas Place. This was the first map of St. Louis to show this street. And it's also the last map of St. Louis to show Choteau's Pond, which was for about 100 years a major feature here in town.
How cool is that? And so also with this book, I know that you are doing a signing and kind of filling people in on the book and everything in person. So let's talk about that some.
Yeah, on October 20th, that's a Sunday afternoon from 3 to 6, we're kind of do a book launch, and I'll be here signing the books. And then all through November, I'll be doing talks all over town. And then on October 25th, here on Friday night, we're going to do our Morning Society tours, our Twilight tours, to give visitors a sense of what death and dying was like in the 19th century.
For sure. How awesome. I wish we could tour you guys all around the whole house, but I think we're going to do an amazing home tour. It's a series that I do here highlighting historical homes, big fancy homes, and so I'm pretty sure the audience would love to see that. You guys are nestled in over here, and I don't think a lot of people truly know about this. And during the Christmas time, it's beautiful. The lights and everything is beautiful. So check out all the information that you're going you're gonna need right there on your screen. Screenshot that. You don't want to miss that. Andy, thank you so much for joining us here.
My pleasure.
Yes, sir. We're gonna get our hands on this book here. Mary.
Oh my goodness, look at that. There is so much to learn. Thank you so much, Malik, for sharing that ahead of this weekend. I'm ready to read. And still ahead on the show, now is the time to shop what you can find at the upcoming Vintage Market Days. But first, today's trivia question: which refreshing beverage was popularized by the 1904 World's Fair? We have the answer for you after the break.
The St. Louis American Foundation Salute to Excellence in Education Gala is October 12th at America Center in downtown St. Louis. Outstanding students and top educators from across the region will be honored, including the Lifetime Achievement Award to East St. Louis native and Olympic gold medalist Jackie Joyner-Kersee. More than $2 million in scholarships will be awarded. Proceeds fund community grants and scholarship for local students. Brought to you by the St. Louis American Foundation, Worldwide Technology, and the Stewart Family Foundation. For tickets, go to stlamerican.com.
You can't tell by just looking at someone that an accident at work is going to change their lives forever. Every accident's different, but the story's the same. If you've been seriously hurt at work, you need Brown & Crouppen.
If you haven't purchased a vehicle from Jack Schmidt Chevrolet of Wood River, then you don't know Jack Schmidt.
Hurt? Call Brown & Brown now.
Need new gutters with a better cover? Call Woods for gutter shutter or go online to woodsbasementsystems.com.
Josh Hawley's spending millions to lie about me in every single one of his ads. Because I've spent my life serving Missouri, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, at the Pentagon under President Trump. And Josh has only ever served himself while plotting to control our lives. In the Senate, I'll get the government out of your life so you can make decisions about your own body and how to protect your family. And I'll secure the border no matter who the president is. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Lucas Kuntz, and I approve this message.
Are you over 50? Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now and get this free book, Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers, from a leading financial firm on maximizing your income in retirement. This book reveals little-known secrets about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms that can help you make the right choices before buying an annuity. And if you call right now, as a bonus, we'll throw in a free annuity rate report. We've researched over 1,200 annuities summarizing the rates and benefits for you. So don't miss out on this opportunity because supplies are limited. Call now and find out how you can get up to 33% more income in your retirement, and you'll receive Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report as an added bonus. Both books are yours free, just for calling Annuity General today.
Call 800-495-8670. That's 800-495-8670. Again, 800-495-8670.
And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. The answer to today's trivia question is C, iced tea. Vintage Market Days is an upscale vintage-inspired market featuring everything from original art, antiques, clothing, jewelry, outdoor furnishings, and more. So joining us live ahead of the excitement is owner Shanda Hackinson, a.k.a. Red. Thank you so much for being here today.
I'm so excited.
This is really so exciting. We get all excited about this every single year.
Every
year
year.
after year.
I know.
Because you have lines out the door for this Vintage Market Days.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. When I left to come here, the lines, I said, goodbye, I'm going to KSTK, waving to all the people. Yeah, it's wonderful.
A lot of people mark their calendars for this event. So take us through, what can we expect?
Okay, so what you can expect is we have, I don't know how many, just the whole venue is full of vendors, and they range from vintage, handmade jewelry, handmade candles, handmade items, food trucks, band, all of the things that you're going to just want to go and feel good and yummy with your friends.
Yes, it's the perfect girls' weekend.
Oh, it's perfect.
The perfect family outing. So why don't we look at some of the things you could show?
I want to tell you about some of this. It's so fun. Okay. Oh, and that's the other thing. We have a bunch of new vendors. So if you've been before, we have a ton of new vendors.
So you want to go?
This is one. This is her handmade design.
Yeah.
You take this off for the season. So you buy your bag. It's a felt bag. It's all yummy inside. And then you replace this. So it's Christmas or it's just a fun thing. Like no one's going to have that.
Right.
And then we have, it's pumpkin time.
Pumpkin time.
And then everybody loves our paper dolls, and she makes everything out of all books and magazines,
Cute.
and she's amazing.
Okay.
So you go through, you've got your holiday, wonderful. I brought some snacks.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of really good snack vendors, and they come from all over the country. It's not like these are people that I've handpicked from everywhere.
Yes.
So I wanted to let you guys know about that.
And we have the jewelry. We were talking about the rings, because I was saying I have some vintage rings on. You do too.
We have estate sale jewelry.
Cute.
We have handmade, look at these. This is a vendor. She makes them like butterflies.
Oh, that's so
and
sweet.
They're so light, and it's
and
like
we
an
love
artist.
the light on our
I know.
earlobes, everyone.
I know.
And then, of course, if you're ready to get in the Christmas spirit, I mean, now's the time to jump in on this opportunity.
It is, and we have handmade. So a lot is either vintage elements, like that is all vintage elements.
Yes.
This is vintage fabric, you know, made. And then this is primitive. Our little snowman is primitive. Vintage packaging, wrapping paper, ornaments.
And when you are looking for the holidays, it's perfect because these are things that no one else will have, right?
no.
It's going to be that individual wow factor for your house, for your decor. Now, this is also exciting. There's a scavenger hunt.
Oh, there's a scavenger hunt.
So this is a hint.
So the hint is heart.
Heart.
Okay, the hint is heart. And if you want to know more, you can ask at the front gate, but heart is the hint.
Heart
and there
is the
are
hint.
3,000 of them hidden all over.
Okay, you heard it here first.
And they get market cash for the next event if they win.
Okay.
It's a lot of market cash.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, you're not going to want to miss it. Head on over to Vintage Market Days. We're going to have all the information right there on your screen. And again, that hint directly from Show Me St. Louis is heart. So good luck with that scavenger hunt. You're not going to miss it. Of course, you can learn more at kck.com/showme. And still ahead, we're finishing our week with some pep in our step. The Cougars perform live on Television Plaza.
Update your floors with Empire Today's $50 room sale. Buy one room, get floors for all other rooms for just $50 each. There's no limit.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
At Goldblatt Singer, we win big for you. $1 billion won, 30,000 cases fought, and 75 years as the St. Louis injury law firm. Let's win together. Call Goldblatt Singer today.
My name is Les. Signature Kitchen and Bath recently did a laundry room. Having a nice, functional space to do laundry makes you feel better about going in and doing the laundry. If I had one word to describe my laundry room, it would be perfection.
What we do here at the Interventional Pain Institute is we take the time to listen to our patients and hear their story, what fits with their goals, and what's going to get them their quality of life back.
Best and most rewarding aspects of the specialty is seeing how much of a difference that we can actually make in somebody's pain.
I'm Dr. Guy. At the Interventional Pain Institute, we strive for excellence in pain management. Conquering pain for over a decade. Let us help you get your life back.
Sometimes it's hard to see past the looming repair and replacement costs all around your house. Finally, you can stop seeing money and start saving money with First American Home Warranty. First American covers the systems and appliances you depend on every day. Air conditioning, refrigerator, washer and dryer, electrical, plumbing, and more.
If there's one guarantee in homeownership, it's that things are going to break down.
When an appliance or system breaks down, First American sends a trusted contractor to fix it.
And if they can't fix it, they will replace it.
Members pay low monthly rates with unlimited claims and 24/7 customer service.
We've saved thousands of dollars that we've been able to reinvest into our home.
All plans include a no questions asked money back guarantee and flexible payment options so you can never pay for covered repairs again. Call 1-800-609-1593 now or go online to get your free no obligation quote. So call now.
Empire makes it so easy that you just don't need to shop around. Everything that we need to get it done and get it done right. The new flooring just changes your whole house.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. It is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yes, that's right. Cougars, take it away.
That was incredible, the Cougars. I was ready to go. Okay, low. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have our own little chants that we would like to teach you all as we go off into the weekend. And luckily, there is no stunts involved.
Yes.
No one has to be flown in the air. So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. Okay? Let's celebrate this. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you Monday. 3, 2,